Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. Got a question. Let's assume that 2 million people signed up for Obamacare. Now, the insurance industry that supported all of the previous clients is no longer receiving that revenue. So they're down, what, 4 million? 5 million? That's 4 or 5 million premiums that they used to receive that they're not receiving. Now, you got to figure that adds up to an awful lot of money. Yet the insurance companies' infrastructures haven't changed. If they don't get the sign-ups that they need, how long is it before they can no longer continue to support their own individual infrastructure? You ever think of that? Now, Obama guaranteed them that for those that sign up, and for those that have pre-existing conditions, and if the insurance provider ends up going in a hole because they've got to pay a lot of money for people that have pre-existing conditions, Obama said he'll make them whole. Well, that's wonderful. But who's going to make up the shortfall of the 4 or 5 million people that used to pay premiums that no longer pay premiums? How long do you think the insurance companies are going to be able to survive? I don't think it'll be very long. And that's again part of his plan. Destroy them by having them go bankrupt. And there'll be no one left to provide insurance for the millions of American people except for the federal government. Huh? You don't think that's where this is all headed? Look at it logically. How long can Blue Shield, Blue Cross, Aetna, Prudential, the list goes on, how long can they remain in business when they don't have policyholders? They've lost 6 or 7 million, and if what Kathleen Sebelius said is even remotely true, she said 4.2 million signed up, out of which I believe less than half paid. If less than half paid, the industry is down 5 million subscribers. How much does that add up to in premiums on a monthly basis, on an annual basis? The numbers would be staggering, would they not? So once again, how long can they survive? The plan was for them not to survive. The plan all along was for them to go bankrupt. And Obama won't rest until they do go bankrupt. And then what Harry Reid said will come to fruition, which is single payer. It has nowhere else to go. Every month that the insurance industry, the insurance companies don't receive premiums, puts them closer to bankruptcy, does it not? Their infrastructure is still the same. They're not laying people off that I'm aware of. If they are, it isn't being talked about. So if they've got this huge expense to support and no revenue coming in, what do you think is going to happen? Come on, folks. You know exactly where it's headed. It's headed where Obama all along intended for it to head, which is what? Single payer. Can you imagine the nightmare for the elderly? You think Hitler was cruel? You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet.